A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. South Africa have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Yeah. Can he latch on to this? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tulani Serrero. Tulani Serrero, he's got the rect here. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Good chance here! That comes as a mighty relief. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now what about this cross? Gets it away. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he whips it across. That's well blocked and back out it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cuts out the pass. Jelani Serrero. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's been won straight back. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Jelani Serrero. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Laya. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's beautifully worked. Real chance! Laya. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Larin. Larin is having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Davis, gently done. Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's the chance to counter. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's an imaginative pass. That is out of play. Tries to dink it through. And a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Larin. Tries a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Does really well to win the ball there. Can he finish? Can he stop it going out? Serves up a cross. reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Doing back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
South Africa, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
South Africa have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davis. Kone caresses it through and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Larine. Buchanan's cross. And that has been cleared.
Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Buchanan. David. Buchanan. David. Buchanan spread out to the left.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Tulani Serrero. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Larin. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tau. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That's not going far. Over to the left. And it's played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played down the flank. Lovely bit of skill. And they can counter here. Now it's Tao. Tao. That's tidy. Time to deliver. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Coming on the field is
Buchanan, and it's lofted. Damn it! This time, surely! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
number 25.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Davis. Buchanan. Coney. That's really well manoeuvred. Tao. Oh, what a ball!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Coney. David. Crunching tackle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Always onto this. Now it's David. David! Danger averted for now. Proves too strong. That is a great pick out. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Chance, surely! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's really well cleared. Clearly not happy with that. 2 minutes to be added on. Buchanan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final whistle and confirmation we